So yes, as I was just saying, this is Baseball Stars, everyone. Let's be a champ! Baseball Stars, be a champ. Baseball Stars, be a champ. This is more a proof of concept video, or lack of proof of concept video as anything else. Because, Baseball Stars, an NES baseball simulator, so pretty early NES simulator. You can see here, you can view teams, you can make teams, you can set up a league, you can do all kinds of things with this game. Features that actually got taken out of future editions of Baseball Stars. I did a video of Baseball Stars 2 for Neo Geo, you know, maybe a year or two ago, just to test my most recent capture setup. And it was pretty much, it was just an arcade game. You pick a team, you start playing. There's no, like, set up your guys, set up your team, set up all that stuff. So, this is something people were saying, hey Bobo, why don't you make a sports LP where you can put all your friends, family, and loved ones in there? So, that's possible with Baseball Stars. Obviously, it's not the only game you can do that with, but it seems suitably ancient in its gameplay style for a guy like myself. That said, I'm not the hugest baseball fan. I like going to a game. Anyways, let's explore the menu here a little bit. Let's go to versus. Be one player, two player, or computer play. So basically, this is exhibition, I guess is what they would call it in something else. How are the audio levels, by the way, people that are here? Now, I don't remember the names of all the teams, but there is the American Dreams, if you will. There are the Ninja Black Stars, the Brave Warriors, I guess? I'm not really sure. There is an SNK team that I think is the all-superstar amazing team. There's also the Lovely Ladies. You can make lady characters in this game, so that's a thing. And then the GM, who I guess are fish or something. Anyways, in honor of Dusty Rhodes, I'm going to play as the American Dreams. And we will go ahead and play against the, I think these are the World Powers, maybe? I'm not really sure. We're going to find out. Yeah, they're the World Powers. There you go. The American Dreams and the World Powers. And you can see they assign names. They've got Pete, Babe, Joe, Hank, Lefty, Willie, JJ, Sandy. The American Dreams are pretty much the like classic names of, you know, oldie-timey, legendary baseball players. But I suppose Pete Rose wasn't exactly... Well, no, I guess he was coaching at this point, so... This was before the whole gambling thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the game, see what happens. And the World Powers are... Ooh, they're going to change their pitcher. Okay. And I'm up first. So there you go. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, I probably could have run to second there, but that's okay. Oh, I got caught out. Run back! Run back! He was not running back. I forget if that was a glitch in this game or just something that I have not figured out the controls for. It's a 2-button controller, so it shouldn't be very difficult to find the control for it if it exists. And yet. There's a grounder. Can I get there in time? Throw. That is the end of the top of the first. Now I gotta remember how pitching works. I'm gonna guess it's down for a fast ball and up for a slow ball. Something like that. Yes, that was a fastball. And I caught it. Nice. You thought you were going to get one over on me, did ya? Oh boy, this one they might actually get one over on me. Aha! No, another catch out. Catch out! So, this is the exciting thing about the sport of baseball, right guys? Alright. Hey, quit crowding the base! That's right. You stay over there. That one didn't even reach the plate. Speaking of the plate, quit crowding the plate! Let's throw another one. And again he moves in. Stand back! Hooray! Hooray! Let's see if they keep saying hooray, hooray. As this game wears on. Oh, is the catcher going to catch that one? No. Alright. You know, I've heard that we need a catcher, and not a belly scratcher. I know that much about baseball. Ooh, is that going all the way? Home smack run. So yeah, so this is a baseball game. I don't know how interested anybody is in watching a baseball game, but here certainly is one if someone is. Quick, get in! Dive! Ah. Wow, he made the loping throw all the way to third there. Suppose that's worthwhile. Ooh, poor fielding. I will take that. It is possible to steal, but I'm not going to do that right here. Trying for the double play. Nope. Alright. That was the correct fielding to do there, I think. Yes. Alright, bases are loaded. Let's knock one out of the park here. However that is done. You know what, that's alright. We'll keep the bases full. No, that was foolish. Gotta wait for the right pitches there, Bobo. Like this one. Grand slam. Woo! USA! USA! Okay, never mind. Let's not hit that one. That's right! Obasan will be a good baseball player. They love baseball in Japan. Yeah, I might as well keep running. Oh, that one was a strike. I was expecting him to try and get me off of the plate there. Oh, man. You can't bat out the new white Hank Aaron. I do believe that this guy being named Hank, he is supposed to be Hank Aaron. And yet, if you look at his sprite, you will notice there is a potential issue there. Alright, we got to first. That's enough. Let's not be greedy. Oh, I should have stepped into that. I could have gotten... Alright, this game is presented by SNK Corporation, so just remember that. This game is in the pocket of big SNK. Ah. And I'm taking a gulp of big tea. Alright. Let's throw ridiculous balls again. Make them crowd the plate. Once they've done that, throw the strike at them. I feel as though the AI should not fall for this every time. And yet here they go. Sandy here could, unfortunately, the chance to pitch a no-hitter is already gone. But the American dream can still live on, if you will. In the heart of every child in America is the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, I have to imagine, is part of this team in some way, even though it would make more sense for Dusty to be in Dusty Diamond's All-Star Softball, which was a different NES game that's very similar. I believe it was actually made based off of the same game engine. Baseball Star is the first game that the first baseball game SNK made that I'm aware of. But they did make several other NES baseball games based off of the sort of same stuff. Hooray, hooray! NES history! Willie, the hunchback here. Alright, hit another one out of the park. Home run! You know, I was expecting this game to be really long and uninteresting that way. Instead, it's just going to be kind of short and potentially uninteresting. I don't know what people's opinions of baseball are. But we got some here. Ah, should have swung for that. Alright. Get back to... Oh, my gosh, that was a fielding error. Run back, run back. Make it. No. I was not expecting them to commit such a grave fielding error as that. Oh, nuts. I lost count of the outs. I thought I might have had another go there. Alright. This is it's a left-handed pitcher. So I'm going to have to completely reverse my theory of how to pitch these guys. Did manage to connect with that one. That's minor cause for concern. Quick round that plate. They are bringing in Zeus as a pinch hitter. So here you go, folks. King of the Greek gods. That's right. It's time for some lightning hitting. Oh boy, that turned out to be true, didn't it? Quick, get it to second. Throw him out. No! That's gonna change that music, yeah, to the slightly more exciting music. Why did you throw to home, you silly goose? I thought I hit left and the throw button. Oh man, it's 8-1. Not only have they scored, but that also puts me that much farther away from the mercy rule. That's right. Zeus is the one who ruined it all. Also, that was supposed to be my fastball. It seems to be kind of slow. Is Sandy running out of steam already in the third? So it would seem. Could put inside Denny, Dizzy, or Frank. Let's put Cyan. Yeah, his slow ball was faster than the fastball of Oh wow, guy's got a rocket arm. Could have used him in Tecmo Super Bowl. They're throwing in a Robert here. That was foolish to swing at, I suppose. That was also foolish to swing at. Game, don't start getting good on me. Yep. Should have stepped into that one and just gotten hit. Hey, that was... Just get back to first. He's gonna get tagged out. Or he's gonna get caught out. Don't let that ruin our entire inning. Alright, we have 2 on. Willie Mays, you can do something good here. Whoops. Still getting the hang of controlling guys on base down. You're not going to give me anything to hit now, are you? Quick, run back, guys. Run home, Jack. Catch out. Nuts. Hope you guys are feeling welcome to SNK Stadium here. Nice try, sucker. I mean, yes, Ald, I do appear to have the advantage in this game. The American Dreams do seem to be doing alright for themselves. That said, don't take anything for granted. No, throw to... was hitting the right button. I thought that was the button that you would use to throw to first. Nope. Alright. Wait, did Plato just make it on base? Is that what just happened? Oh my gosh. I was attempting to... walk a guy in. Genghis Khan? What? The, the world leaders here are an interesting group. I'm surprised they can all get along. That's right. Everyone prepare your dramatic screams for if he does it here. Khan! Or apparently even if he doesn't do it, because I managed to get by. Oh, nuts. I was drinking tea while he threw a pitch at me. That was a poor idea. Oh, come on, that was safe. Can I yell at the umps? I suppose it is possible that this is meant to be Robert E. Lee, isn't it? It had not even occurred to me. You're not gonna fool Babe like that. You are, however, going to tag him out. Nuts. Babe's frickin' face. Alright. Let's keep things moving here. With Psyduck. Psyduck is on pitching duties. The amount of rapid pitching I make these guys do, they're all gonna end up needing Tommy John surgery. Sigh. Damn right. That's nice. I like seeing that even though this was a complete surprise stream, that people are still ready with gifts. Thank you, Grimmeth, for coming bearing gifts. Yeah. I don't know. I'm wondering, is this supposed to be Wilbur Wright? Is he a world leader in being a pioneer of flight? Yeah, because there's Orville. Okay, apparently the world leaders are also just technological leaders. Unless this is actually supposed to be Orville Redenbacher, the world's pioneer of popcorn. Get it over there. Out. Baseball stars, bitches. Yes, get to second. Sweet. The Orville popcorn sketch. Get back to second. This is not going to end well. Robert 314. Yeah, that's what, some variety of nope, get back again. Well, actually, I don't know if it would have counted as a foul ball anyway. Robert P.I. Boy, sure did hit a lot of pop flies this inning. He came out real strong there in the second, the top of the second. After that, not so much. Ball. That's right, the great world leader, Hulk. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally a good world leader, dude. I tell all the people to eat their prayers and take their vitamins and say that they believe in themselves. You guys remember Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling? Cartoon starring Hulk Hogan? And all of a sudden your fastballs are rubbish now too. It's okay, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling was a cartoon in the 80s. It was just a thing that happened. What? Yeah. The primary villain was Roddy Piper, but Iron Sheik and the others would theoretically go on. You know what? I'd almost say that might be true, but I feel like the timeline doesn't quite line up. I do not think the Clintons were in. I don't think the Clintons were in office at this point in time. Oh, why'd I swing at that? I should have just sat there and gotten hit by it. Time for Robert E. Lee. Perhaps Robert Garcia. He's a character that features prominently in another SNK game, Art of Fighting. Alright, everybody missed it. That's the kind of fielding we need. Love that dramatic twist they get their swing animations. I would love it even more if I was hitting the ball. What are you trying to do with that sort of weak sauce? Something like that. I gotta put in their relief pitcher. Oof. That one had a little mustard on it. We could have gotten that out of the park if we'd hit it right. You guys love my sports terminology? Ah, I should have gone for that, but now I got the bases nicely loaded. Alright, everyone return to your bases. No? Alright. Baby didn't get him. Alright, this is Lucky 7, everyone. Let's get a new pitcher out here. You guys want Denny or Dizzy? They apparently statistically are almost the same. I'm gonna guess Frank is not necessarily quite as good because he doesn't have as high a coolness number. Yes, folks, this is the amount of knowledge I have about baseball. This is their coolness number, right? You can't choose between Denny and Dizzy? Fine, we'll go with Dizzy. He has a slightly higher number. There you go. Now we'll notice he doesn't seem to be crowding up on the base quite as much as the previous goers. Get this motherfucking non-platonic solid out of here. You know, Plato, if you would just strike out, there you go. You could do me a real non-platonic solid. Oh, you're gonna crowd up on the base anyway. Well, alright. I was thinking it was either Craig T. Well, it was either Craig T. Nelson, although he wouldn't be here. He's the coach. He would be. He'd be back in the bullpen. Perhaps it was Willie Nelson. Yeah! Come watch the Bobo Strikes People Out sim. Well, you know, may as well. Alright, we got Joe and Clint. Oh, out of the park! Beautiful. Actually, not literally out of the park. Out of the park baseball. That's another thing I could try and go find on Steam. It looks like it has about the level of graphic interest as Extreme Warfare Revenge, but it's apparently a very deep and rich baseball number crunching sim, if that's your thing. I'm bunting! I'm bunting! Oh wait, I'm not. Oh, that's gonna get caught out, isn't it? Eastwood would have yelled at that home run if it hadn't existed. It's quite an existential statement there. Not exactly sure what to make out of it. If that run weren't, Clint would have yelled. Wait, did we already have... No, this is... Aw, that was bull. It is a fine day, everyone. They got Prince Albert on the, Prince Albert on the plate. Perhaps this is King Albert of the Legend of Dragoon fame. It could be Albert Einstein, because the World Powers team has had a lot of inventors on it. Speaking of... Wilbur! Quit crowding the plate, Wilbur! Now get back in close after I throw a ball, Wilbur! Oh no, they're onto my schemes. There you go. Pack it up, pack it in. Do we have a limit to the number of substitutions I can make? Because, you're starting to get tired too there, aren't you? Let's get Denny in there. Yeah, it looks more like it. There's some pepper again. Last inning! Now I have to face the pitching power of Nappy! Hey, Vegeta! It's a baseball! They do seem to run out of steam at about maybe 2.5 innings. Well, I guess not half innings, because obviously the pitchers are not doing something at half of the inning. Oh, let's see how Denny hits. Well, he does not swing low enough to the ground, apparently, for that pitch. Should stop swinging at these. Ah, why did you... Why would you strike Denny out like that? Oh well. Just have to keep them from scoring 8 to 9 times in this inning. Well, I guess 7 to 8 times. Sorry. So sorry. "97 miles an hour, that's a great pitch, I think." There you go. Draw socks in, and then strike! Like, literally make him, you know, garner a strike. It's another strikeout. There's another one down. And will this very same pitching routine work against the CPU? I wonder if it's true of all teams and all times, or if the AI is just going easy because this is this game's equivalent of an exhibition game. Throw the... Ah! Here it goes. Oh, what are you doing? I thought I was gonna sneak him out. I was attempting to draw out the steal. And I sure did. Little did I know. Alright. Let's just strike out Craig T. Nelson here, and then we can all go home. Game over! A game over, yeah! Hank, Babe, Willie, and Joe all scored home runs. Hank, Babe, Willie, and Joe. There they are. $26,000 attendance. There is no money made because it was not league play. So here you go. Here's the thing that basically you can set up. You can select the strength of your team. They will start out as consistent hitters, or strong hitters, or power pitchers, or something. We'll probably not stick with this, but let's go ahead and select power hitters. Let's enter our team name. Oh boy, there are lots of extra symbols I was not expecting here. But yes, you could name yourself. You could name yourself the Vultures, as an example. And then get back to end. And you could select your team logo. It's actually a pretty good logo right there, that duck-looking thing. It's this creepy smiling baseball that looks kind of like the Mac Tonight logo, if it were shaped more like a baseball. There's like a happy sort of bear thing. There is a penguin with a bow tie. There's a cock. Maybe I should make it the gigantic cocks. Anybody remember Steamboat Chronicles? You could make it the A, or the G, or the C, or the T, or the worried cat, or the D, or the Y, or the R. Let's go with this thing. That's totally a vulture. Am I sure? Yeah, I'm totally sure. Now we can view our team. The VB. I don't know why they selected VB, but that's interesting. It's the Vulture Bobos, I guess. And, so we have Pit A1. We could change the name of Pit A1. Name Pit A1 after someone else. See other abilities. And we got 12 grand. We could, it takes money to power up the characters. You can give them more points in some of their various attributes. We do not have very many points, and for the most part, I don't believe that your starting characters are very good. So, this guy has a running score example of 0. A max of 53. I suppose that's true. There's the number of points they have at the beginning, and then there is an actual maximum number of points that's not the same for each character. Some of these guys do not have great potential. Like this guy has great potential. He could have a max score of 85. Some of these guys have less so. That is our team. You could change their names, we could go in, get money, change some of their abilities. I believe it's possible to do trades in this game. You could fire a player. But I guess if we don't have the league set up, you can't do that. Anyways. That's just a look at Baseball Stars. It's a game I never really got fully into the league play of, and, you know, it's largely what I tend to think of when I think of baseball games, for, you know, baseball video games. Pretty much just seem to be all sort of after this same basic pattern to my eye. Anyhow, that's Baseball Stars. If there's maybe like one or two other games I could think of that maybe might work. The nice thing about Baseball Stars is it's seasonally appropriate for the football off-season, so it's got that going for it. But if anybody has any interest in seeing this, I could see where it's kind of fun for one video. I don't know about a whole season, but that may just be my own biases against the game of baseball in general. But it does have all of the customization options that you might want, which is kind of surprising for an 8-bit Nintendo game. Anyways, this is Boba the Vulture. This is trying out Baseball Stars. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, YouTube land. Bye.